An acid is defined as a chemical substance, typically corrosive or sour-tasting liquid, that neutralizes alkalis, dissolves some metals, and turns blue litmus paper red. It also conducts electricity and is soluble in water, and turns the universal indicator to red.
This is blue litmus paper. As we dip it into the Mountain Dew, we can see that the color changes to red, indicating that it's an acid. This is the universal indicator. As a few drops go in, the Mountain Dew, as you can see, immediately turns red, indicating that it's an acid. Here is the conductivity tester. As we put it into the Mountain Dew, we can see that the light has turned green, indicating that it's an acid.
What is a base?
A base tastes bitter. Examples are silk and bleach. A base feels slippery and it turns red litmus paper blue. Bases turn colorless phenolphthalein to pink. Base solutions are caustic.
Here is the red litmus paper. As we dip it into the Mountain Dew, we can see that the color does not change, indicating that it is not a base. This is phenolphthalein. As we add a few drops into the Mountain Dew, we can see that the color does not change, indicating that it is not a base.
Arsenius's definitions of acids and bases.
The substance that contains hydrogen and ionizes to produce hydrogen ions in an aqueous solution indicates an acid. For example, liquid hydrochloric acid dissociates into aqueous hydrogen ion plus aqueous chlorine ion. The substance that contains hydroxide and dissociates to produce a hydroxide ion in an aqueous solution indicates a base. For example, liquid sodium hydroxide dissociates into aqueous sodium ion plus aqueous hydroxide.
Bronsted-Lowry's definition of acids and bases.
An acid is defined as a substance that can donate a hydrogen ion, or also known as a protein donor. A base is defined as a substance that can accept a hydrogen ion, or also known as a protein acceptor. For example, in this equation, aqueous nitric acid plus liquid water reacts into aqueous nitrate plus aqueous hydronium. In this reaction, nitric acid is acting as an acid because it donated a hydrogen ion. Water is acting as a base because it accepted a hydrogen ion.
pH scale.
The pH scale measures how acidic or basic a substance is. The pH scale ranges from 0 to 14. A pH of 7 is neutral. A pH of 0 indicates a strong acid, while a pH of 6 indicates a weak acid. A pH of 14 indicates a strong base, while a pH of 8 indicates a weak base. This is a pH scale indicator. As we dip it into the Mountain Dew, it can turn a different color, indicating what pH level it may be. As we match it up to the right color, we can see that the Mountain Dew solution is a pH level of 3.
pH calculation.
For Mountain Dew, the H plus concentration is 2.82 times 10 to the negative fourth. To get the pH, you have to do negative log times the H plus concentration. So the pH equals negative log times 2.82 times 10 to the negative fourth, which ends up equaling the pH is 3.55 if you include sig figs.
Sun goes down.